Now, oh wow, he looks like an actual man there. No shade. I found them pictures of James Charles. That was James. I don't follow the beauty community like that. That was the first. I was like, that was James. You know, usually we see. I don't know who the other persona is, but anyway. So I'm here to actually update you guys that James Charles has allegedly, well, I mean, we can just keep it real. He has been temporarily demonetized by YouTube in addition to losing a beauty partnership deal with Morph, the beauty brand that's actually based out of the UK. Let me just back up a little bit because you guys are going to go to his channel after I done told you it's been demonetized with millions of subscribers. He makes millions a month. Number one, I believe that YouTube will reinstate his monetization in probably about 2 months, just like they did Shane. But let me tell you this. Let me tell you something else. If you go to his channel and you still see ads play, you're still going to see them play because Google has updated their policies and they can play an ad on your channel without paying you. So if you go there and you be like, Storm, I seen like 3 commercials. No, that was just Google making their money, but they didn't give him a cut of it. But for now, he's demonetized because of these misconducts, as YouTube call them. Now, what you guys need to know, he had a partnership deal with Morph, which is a beauty brand. They make the brushes and they partner with the beauty influencers to really create brands. And they had been working together since 2018. And they actually decided to both part ways. But we already know when they both part ways, that's Morph saying, no, you're in too many scandals and you're not going to bring down our brand. As a matter of fact, people, when you want to cancel people, stop making all these videos. Stop calling them out on their social media. You got to attack where they get their money. You attack their sponsors, they're going to be brought down sooner or later because that's where the bag at. I just want to let you know, when you think you cussing out these influencers and leaving crazy stuff in their DMs, you ain't heard nothing. They are laughing to the bank on your ass. But when you actually affect, you hit a Walmart, you hit a CoverGirl, you hit up this, you hit up that, that's when you get in their back. I'm just letting you know. But anyway, he's also lost another job as he was a judge on a YouTube competition called Instant Influencer. So he's being replaced on that job as well. And here's the thing. James has always had an issue, allegedly, but now it's come out. He's had an issue of conversing and allegedly messing with minors as well as straight dudes. And he's one of those gay dudes that likes to turn out straight dudes. Now, here's the thing. That language gets very dangerous for me personally. Not me as if I'm in that community, but I mean, when I think about it, because you can't turn out anybody. I don't care what nobody say. There's no way you can turn out anybody. If somebody engages in behavior with the same sex or whatever, they already had that's curiosity. You're talking about by curiosity. It was there and they discover, oh, I liked it the whole time, or I had to do it a few times, but you have to keep going back. Like, that doesn't make sense. So this whole turnout culture to me is actually the RAPE word culture, and I just don't know why y'all don't want to say it. It's the RAPE culture. It's the tricking culture. But this ain't got nothing to do with turning out. Because you can't turn out a straight guy, sir. Does he identify as a man? I think he identifies as a man. You gonna be a man today. Sir. You can't turn out no straight dude. He wasn't straight. He was bi. We're gonna talk later about Latoya Forever. I think I'll do a call-in show. Latoya Forever from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She said she don't care if her dude was gay in the past. She has no problem with it. And ladies, I want to know, are you guys accepting bisexual men in 2021? Has it gotten that bad? Or is it cool if she bisexual, he bisexual? Is it just cool? I want to have an honest chat about it. But anyway, he was already accused a couple years ago by Tati and Jeffrey when that whole situation went down of messing with young boys and trying to turn straight dudes. But now he actually was called out for talking and flirting and trying to court, as they say down here in the South, a 15-year-old kid via Snapchat, even after the 15-year-old kid made it very clear that he was only 15 years old. And James didn't care. He kept pushing him to do more and more explicit things with someone he clearly knew was a minor. minor. Now, here's the thing you guys got to understand. I can't put the kid's picture up because he's only 15. Hell, I want to interview him, but legally, I got to figure out how I can do that because he's only 15. Probably have to talk to his parents. Like, I don't, hell, we might have to sit on this story for like another 3 years till the boy turned 18. But with all that being said, once James was finally caught doing this, and the receipts are there on the internet, just pull them up. But I literally couldn't show the receipts without showing the kid, and I couldn't black it all out. So you just gonna have to Google it for yourself. It pops right up, or go straight to Twitter. Low key, I think Twitter's the FBI. They find everything. He is clearly attracted to young kids. He clearly was going after these minors. We clearly know what he's about. I watched the now second apology video he's done where he says, you know, I take accountability. I got to be more sure that they're 18. I got to do more verification. First of all you cradle robbers are weird. Weird. That whole troll in the high school parking lot for the seniors, it's weird, number one. Number two, ain't no checking, ain't no more verifying than when the kid actually tells you he's a kid. At that point, you didn't block him. You didn't say, oh, my bad, never contact me again. Hit me in 3 years. You didn't do nothing like that. You kept going and kept going, and it was very forceful via the internet. Now, these new kids is different. I don't understand. You can't force me to do nothing. I'm just going to block you. But I'm the blocking king. But this whole new generation, they'll sit there and keep talking to somebody that's bothering them. I don't understand. But anyway, I say all that to say, you guys better open up your eyes to who these influencers are. All right, especially the ones at the top with the millions of subscribers. They're really, now they've crossed over. They're pretty much the same as, you know, your A-list or your B-list celebrity. You know, they make more than those celebrities, and honestly, they run in the same circles, and so they learn the same things. But for a lot of them, they are already about that life, and a lot of their drive and their determination and dedication to their craft is to get a lot of money so they can continue to get as many minors as they can. This is why a lot of them work as hard as they do. That's why they want to get around certain circles, because they need that protection. Okay? The industry is built on that. That's what it is at its core. I don't care what you say. You can go look at Brooke Shields. You can look at Shirley Temple. You can look at the history of Playboy. You got R. Kelly. You got Epstein. You got... Come on now. It's all in your face. It's all in your face. And you think you know these influencers because they get on the camera, they have a pretty background. You feel like you're looking at TV when you look at them. You connect with them personally. Yeah, maybe in the beginning they had good intentions, but when they get to a certain point and get around certain people, it's nothing but numbers. It's a money game, and I ain't mad. Get your bag, but you can't break the law. You can't break the law. It's illegal to date minors. And I'm using code words because of YouTube. It's illegal. Leave it alone. And they be so dumb and they get so horny. Let me put another layer on this. Another reason why you see the gay men getting caught up way more than the gay women is because they're men at the end of the day. And so when the blood leave this head and they go to the other head, it can't think on what it's doing when it's in. Well, I'm not trying to give this nigga no excuse. I'm not this fool no excuse. But they're not thinking clearly. Because you would think, you James Charles, what are you doing on Snapchat messaging anybody? But blood leaves one head to another, or maybe his blood goes to his badussy. I don't know. He can't think. And so they do dumb stuff and they leave a receipt trail to where you can track it back right to them and you know everything they done. These people are sick. And no, I don't mean that community. I mean those high level influencers. Get it right. Everybody being caught doing the same thing and y'all not putting two and two together. Y'all better wake up. This is what it is. And this 2021. Everybody's gonna be open with what they do. I'm just waiting on it. They getting caught now. Eventually they finna start saying, look, this what we like. This what we want to do. What y'all gonna do? Let me see what y'all got to say in these comments real quick. Let me see what y'all got to say. Somebody said James Epstein. You know what? Damn. If he was black, he would have gotten his channel taken down. Absolutely. Sure would have. Moving right along from that.
What's up, my Curry gang and Night and Day family? Won't y'all head over to nightanddayNetmarket.com and check out our large collection of all over 3D printed t-shirts and hoodies. We fully stocked and ready to go. You will find your favorite artists, TV series, and movies on these beautifully crafted shirts and hoodies. From Bob Marley to Martin, Biggie, Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, Aaliyah, Prince, Kobe, and many, many more. It's so much shit to choose from. Y'all know we got the best shop online and content to match it. The link is in the description box below. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to the email list to get those discounts. So go ahead over to the shop. Don't be a loser, slacker.